Are you absolutely sure you truly understand what your cat is trying to tell you? Imagine this. You are sharing a quiet, loving moment, staring into your cat's eyes, when suddenly they let out a massive yawn right in your face. Your first instinct is probably to smile and think, "Oh, my little one is just sleepy." But the scientific truth is not that simple. What if I told you that behind that harmless-looking yawn lies a highly complex system of body language? Sometimes it is even a silent cry for emotional support. So many cat owners unknowingly ignore or completely misinterpret this message. Responding the wrong way can leave your cat feeling misunderstood, leading to stress and damaging the deep bond of trust you have worked so hard to build. In today's video, we are going to decode the 6 scientific meanings behind your cat's yawn. Make sure to watch until the very end so you can learn how to respond correctly and keep your connection with your furry friend stronger than ever. Number 1. An intimate greeting and acknowledging your presence. Have you ever come home from work, walked into the room, and seen your cat lounging on the sofa? The moment your eyes meet, they stretch out and let out a long yawn. That is absolutely not a sign of boredom or exhaustion. According to a 2021 study on feline body language by the Italian Institute of Animal Behavior, stretching combined with yawning when waking up or seeing their owner is actually a way for cats to reboot their nervous system. More importantly, when they intentionally do this right in your line of sight, it is a silent, loving greeting. Your cat is essentially saying, "Hello, I see you, and I am shifting from a state of rest to being completely ready to interact with you." Here is my advice. In this moment, do not rush over and scoop them up right away. Instead, slowly blink your eyes to return the greeting, or simply offer your finger so they can take the lead and come over for a gentle rub. This level of subtlety makes your cat feel deeply respected and honors their personal boundaries. Number 2, displacement behavior due to emotional conflict. This is a fascinating point that most of us completely miss. Just imagine this scenario. Your cat is about to jump onto the dining table, but you clap your hands and say loudly, "No." Your kitty stops in their tracks, looks confused, and suddenly lets out a massive yawn. Why would they be sleepy at a time like this? Well, in animal psychology, this phenomenon is called displacement behavior. According to a 2019 study by the University of Pennsylvania School of Veterinary Medicine, about 34% of yawns in a home environment happen when a cat falls into a state of inner conflict or confusion. Their brain is suddenly caught between two choices: continue doing what they want or listen to their owner to avoid getting in trouble. Not knowing how to resolve this sudden clash, the brain immediately triggers a completely unrelated behavior, which is yawning, as a way to self-soothe and distract from the sudden stress. Here is my advice. When you see your cat yawn after being stopped, being scolded, or even when seeing a strange cat outside the window that they cannot reach, understand that your little one is simply trying to calm themselves down. Do not continue to scold them or pay too much attention to them in that moment. Just ignore them for a little while so they can emotionally balance themselves out. If you are just realizing that you have ever mistaken your cat's confusion for a simple bout of sleepiness, hit the like button on this video to let me know. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because at point number 6 at the end of this video, I will reveal a yawning sign directly related to their health that you absolutely cannot ignore. Number 3, emotional contagion, a testament to a deep love. You are probably familiar with contagious yawning in humans, right? If I yawn, there is a good chance you will yawn too. This phenomenon is closely linked to our capacity for empathy. But did you know that cats can also catch a yawn from you? A deeply touching study published in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science in 2020 revealed something amazing. About 27% of the cats participating in the experiment actually yawned along with their owners. What makes this so special is that this phenomenon only occurs with the person the cat shares the deepest emotional bond with in the household. It does not happen with strangers at all. When your little one yawns right after you do, it is a beautiful, synchronized neurological response. Here is my advice. Try this little test tonight. Sit down in front of your cat while they are relaxing, pretend to let out a really big yawn, and just wait for their reaction. If they yawn back at you, congratulations. You are truly the chosen one, and the level of trust they have in you is absolute. Number 4, a timeout signal when the nervous system is physically overstimulated. Cats are creatures with highly sensitive nervous systems, especially when it comes to physical touch. If, in point number 2, your cat yawned because they were mentally confused, at this point, they are yawning because their physical body has simply reached its limit. Research from the American Veterinary Medical Association in 2022 shows that petting them for too long or playing a little too intensely with a wand toy can lead to sensory overstimulation. When the level of excitement crosses their threshold, the cat's brain desperately needs a break. Right in the middle of an intense play session, or while they are lying there letting you gently scratch them, your little one will suddenly freeze, turn their face away, and let out a long yawn. That is their way of hitting the pause button for their overwhelmed neurons. If you ignore this subtle signal and keep cuddling or teasing them, that yawn will very quickly turn into a sharp bite or a scratch. Here is my advice. When you are playing or petting your cat and they suddenly stop, twitch their whiskers and yawn, gently pull your hand back or put the toys away. Let them freely groom themselves or just walk around the room to cool down. This gentle understanding will ensure that your cat always feels completely safe and respected during any physical interaction with you. Number 5, absolute relaxation and turning off survival instincts. Let us think about the act of yawning through the lens of evolution. When a cat yawns deeply, they squeeze their eyes shut, open their mouths wide, completely expose their throat, and unintentionally slow down all of their bodily reflexes. In the wild, performing such a defenseless act in front of a much larger creature is incredibly risky. The fact that your beloved cat can comfortably lie right next to you, happily close their eyes, and let out a big yawn is the clearest proof of absolute relaxation. According to behavioral psychologists, at this exact moment, your cat's nervous system has completely turned off its survival mode. The beautiful environment you have created makes them truly believe, there are no threats here, and I am completely safe. Here is my advice. Please cherish this precious moment. Do not try to poke your finger into your cat's mouth when they are yawning, even though we sometimes find it funny and just want to tease them. Breaking this safe space with a startling joke will accidentally flip that alert switch back on in your cat's brain, significantly reducing their level of comfort and trust the next time around. Number 6, a crucial warning bell for their health. This is the most important point that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. While the vast majority of yawns carry deep communicative and psychological meanings, if your cat is yawning in an unusual way, yawning continuously multiple times in a short period, or even yawning while chewing their food, that is absolutely not a natural signal. According to veterinary statistics from 2023, about 15% of cases where cats yawn continuously, especially when accompanied by drooling, a sudden loss of appetite, or lip smacking, are actually caused by medical pain. This could be due to gingivitis, stomatitis, severe dental pain, or even more seriously, respiratory issues that deprive their brain of oxygen, forcing them to yawn just to take in more air. Here is my advice. If you ever notice this yawning behavior accompanied by lethargy, a lack of interest in food, or difficulty swallowing, you must stop trying to analyze their psychology. The only thing you need to do in that moment is take your precious cat to the vet immediately. Truly loving your cat is not just about understanding their beautiful soul, but also about protecting their physical health when they need you the most. In conclusion, to sum it all up, a cat's yawn is never just a random sign of sleepiness. It can be a warm greeting, a way to self-soothe when they are feeling confused, a boundary signaling that they are physically overstimulated, or even a silent cry for help regarding their health. Every single little behavior from your cat is a piece of a highly delicate communication puzzle that they reserve specifically for us. When you begin to look at things through their eyes and truly understand how their nervous system works, you will find that the bond between the two of you becomes deeper and stronger than ever before. After watching this video, how will you react the next time you see your beloved cat yawn? Do you suddenly remember a time when you accidentally bothered your little one while they were feeling overwhelmed? Please share your stories down in the comments section. I always read them, and I would absolutely love to hear about your personal experiences. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button so we can continue decoding many more wonderful secrets about the world of cats together. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.